everybody, welcome to Tuesday. Yes, we're cruising right on into the end of November. The beginning of December starts on Friday, but it is officially the Christmas holiday season, so we gotta have some good times with all that. And as we get rocking and rolling into it, we gotta start with some headlines. So I've got a special one, a good one for the end, but we'll start with Mars needs insects. Yes, Mars needs insects. Great, let's start by sending them the mosquitoes and the spiders. We'll get a list going, but mosquitoes and spiders right off the top, just ship those babies out of here. We're good. Next up, a fish that fishes for other fish lives its life upside down. Yeah, fish that fishes for other fish lives its life upside down. It is a very fishy story. Yep. Out of control super pigs set to cross U.S. border.
Faster than lightning and super strong. Whenever we need him, he comes right along.
I don't know what that is. Super pig of some kind. Very happy super pig. Yeah. All right, and our number one news story for today is December. The Stan bus route is going to all the Stan S route. Rest buses are going to be free all December long. So you wanted to take some extra bus rides, you wanted to go, you didn't get your bus passes, don't have bus passes, you want to go do something using the bus, here you go, here's your chance, free all December long. So take advantage of that. It's a really good one. Very cool. All right. It is the Christmas holiday season. I typically kick it off, with watching Christmas Vacation and a couple Christmas movies. But of course, the real kind of kickoff for me is the Christmas music. Yes, holiday music comes out, dust off the records, dust off the CDs, crack open the Spotify or the YouTube music, whatever you listen to music on, and turn on that holiday music. We only get it for 1 month, so crank it up and enjoy the heck out of it while you can. So, and this year we get an extra week, basically, because Thanksgiving was a little bit early in the month. But turn on that music and listen to some good stuff. Now, last year, Rocker Bob graced us with his own tune, one that he wrote. Now, he's been telling us about an album that he's gonna do, but he hasn't really done it. We haven't seen it, or we haven't heard it anyway. But he did get us a Christmas song last year, and who knows? Let's check it out.
All right, everybody, Christmas song. Clap your hands. Let me hear ya. Here we go. It's the eve of Christmas Eve, and I am here to say, get your cheer, get your cheer, get your Christmas cheer, 'cause Christmas Eve is near. Yeah, it is. Get the eve of Christmas Eve, and I am here to say, get your nog, get your nog, get your eggnog, 'cause Christmas Eve is near. Only comes around once a year, y'all. Get it while we can. It's the eve of Christmas Eve, and I am here to say, watch a show, watch a Christmas show, 'cause Christmas Eve is near. It's the eve of Christmas Eve, and I am here to say, get your cheer, get your cheer, get your Christmas cheer, 'cause Christmas is almost here. Yeah.
The eve of Christmas Eve. Yes, it should be a national holiday, the eve of Christmas Eve. Because it's a good, really not that bad of a song. Really, honestly, it's not that bad of a song. It's a decent little jingle. He could probably use a little music behind it, to it, not just the clapping of the hands and, maybe some backup singers. Who knows? But maybe we'll send him a message, encourage him. Hey, spice it up a little bit this year. Let's see what you can do with it. Spice it up a little bit. Get some of your buddies. Clyde dude, Bigsby, and Sparkles, whatever, Freckles character, and maybe spice it up a little bit. Let's see what you can do there, Rocker Bob. Stretch your legs and see what kind of musical madness or magic. Did I say madness? I didn't mean madness. I meant magic. Not that Rocker Bob has magic or madness, but maybe. Anyway. Let's see what he can do with that. Yeah, sounds like fun. All right, we got lots of cool stuff coming up this week, this month. It's going to be awesome, but we got to get onto our normal business stuff, which is going back into the bearded past with Zach.
we're gonna talk about food. It's Tuesday the 28th, but let's go back in the period past. Let's talk about the history of. This is one of my favorites during this time of year. I don't know about the rest of you. There's many different kinds. You can. Oh my gosh! I remember my friend's mom. This was like. I would show up at her house starting this time of year, and I swear I think I would eat fudge every day for like the next month. So it's a very memorable time of year. It's a memorable food for me, and let's find out why it started being made. The history of fudge. So the term fudge, actually, it's really a 17th century. It originated in the 17th century, and it originated from the verb fadge. It's F-A-D-G-E. It means to fit together in a clumsy manner. So basically, it's just a bunch of stuff stuck together, right? During this period, fudge was used and an interjection by sailors to respond to nonsense or untruths. Interesting. So fudge now as a confection gained traction in the United States during the late 19th century. Recipes for fudge were printed in many periodicals and advertisements during the 1880s. Its inexpensive, unrefined qualities made it popular among people looking for alternatives that fell between expensive candies and the cheapest sweets. Now, specialized fudge shops did begin opening, and they opened more in the tourist spots. So a lot of those candy shops and things that we see in touristy areas, those might have been fudge shops. One of the first was on Mackinac Island, Michigan, in 1887. Cindy probably was at the opening of that fudge shop. The increase in fudge's popularity was partly due to the accessibility of its production process. Ordinary people were able to make it in their homes without any specialized equipment. So in addition, the cost of refined white sugar had been decreasing at the time, cutting the production costs. So it's pretty awesome. Now, making fudge was a popular activity, and particularly at women's college, especially, believe it or not, at Vassar in New York. In a letter written by Emily Battersby Hartridge, the students at Vassar, she recounts purchasing a box of fudge for 40 cents a pound in 1886 in Maryland. Another student in Vassar College claimed to have introduced it there in 1888 by selling her own 30-pound batch of fudge. And there was another student. The diary of student Elma Martin mentions making fudges in 1892. An 1893 letter from Vassar College student Adelaide Mansfield describes fudges as containing sugar, fruit, chocolate, milk, and butter. And there's actually a recipe for fudges at Vassar, which was printed in the Sun in 1895. So, if you want to get your major in fudge making, go to Vassar. All right, guys, fudge. There it is. Enjoy it. Eat it. Love it. Bye.
Very good. Now we got to do our National Day right here.
Hey everybody, it's Ray filling in for Gabrielle. It's Tuesday, November the 28th. We're getting pumped up about Christmas. Anyways, I wanted to come in and tell you guys what the National Day was. And as you guys know, I always pick the food ones. And today is National French Toast Day. Who likes a good French toast? You gotta get some stale bread from the day before, some stale toast that you didn't eat from your breakfast the day before, and you dip it in some eggs and milk and cinnamon, and then you fry it in oil, and you put powdered sugar on top of it and maple syrup. Maybe you cover up with some fruit and some whipped cream. I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you how to eat your French toast. You eat your French toast the way you like it. What we know as French toast in America,
Has nothing to do with France. Wasn't even a French guy. Actually, funny enough, it was invented by a guy who lived in Albany, New York in 1724, and his name was Joseph French. Now, who invented pancakes? It was a guy named Billy Pancakes. No, I'm kidding. But seriously, a guy named Joseph French in Albany, New York invented French toast. And what he wanted to actually call it was French's toast. French apostrophe S toast. But because he wasn't great at grammar, he forgot the apostrophe S, and it became known as French toast. And everybody thinks that French people love French toast. But also apparently, originally the first recipe found in history that was close to what we know as French toast was actually discovered in an old Roman cookbook years and years ago. But who invented it in America was Joseph French. Okay? There you go. So, go out there and get yourself some French toast, alright? Have a good day, everybody.
All right, very good. That is it for Tuesday. We got our live, YouTube live, 1 o'clock as always. Mona and Alana will be cranking something out that'll be fun, exciting, or interesting. So we'll see, look forward to that at 1 o'clock. Otherwise, have a great Tuesday, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow, Wednesday. Take care.